was a weak clap.
All right, let me redo that.
There you go.
No way, hang on. I can't do it.
Dude,
now.
Tim,
I lost it.
You cross your fingers when you clap, man. Like that. There you go.
All right.
Cross your fingers.
You cross your fingers. We're recording on audio.
I see what you're saying. Like cross them like this.
Yeah, like you.
I was saying.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't fucking work, dude. All right, here we go.
Start.
How's it make it sound like?
3, 2, 1. Hey, fuckers, welcome to Patreon. You got
everybody?
me, the host with the most, the test subject for today's episode. We're doing a Hill and History episode. We're going to go down the path of my life.
Rabbit
of
hole, Helen.
Fatness, betrayal, fun video games, the military.
Sex. Can't wait to hear about that.
Drugs. No drugs. I'll never do that. I don't know. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on. Next to me, I got old Chubbs, the guy who quit smoking. Yeah, my tits, he did. Dude. Yeah, right. Dude, I saw him cranking heaters yesterday at work. And then last but not least, old Blueberry Murph himself. I don't know why he always chooses the colors that match the fucking drapes behind me,
He has his favorite color.
but he does.
It is.
It is.
We need to change the curtain.
No,
Yeah.
we're not doing that.
It's a purple.
Anyway, shout out to you guys, the damn fucking Patreon members, the founders, the investors, the flamers, if you will.
I like the flamers. I think it's a good one.
That was actually, that's a fucking
They're
secret.
like, I'm not getting called flamer.
Yeah, I'm not a flamer.
They back out.
It's still hot as fuck.
Dude, Holligan, he heated his coffee
nuked
up. Yeah, he nuked it. Is the top proper term for
That's
that.
like off the bun hot. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know
Like
what
the
you mean.
bun coffee,
Coffee
maker.
maker.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you meant a hot
It's like the
dog.
hottest
I was
shit.
like, that's a
So I put coffee in the microwave, and it was supposed to just be for 40 seconds, but I put
We're
it
all
for 4
standing right
minutes.
there, and he goes, "Oh shit!"
It's fucking boiling
Yeah.
in the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for the coffee.
No, it's not. It makes
Super
it,
hot.
makes it taste like
fucking
shit.
burns the shit out of
Dude. Makes it taste like shit.
It does. Shout out
You-
to Tim. He's in our corner.
Tim's in the corner. Tim's over there in the dark corner. He's finally not in dispatch.
Yeah.
Had a couple of days
For
off.
now.
He's alive.
For now.
Yeah.
For
For now.
Did somebody walk in on you when you were sleeping at our station the other day?
Tony.
Yeah, Tony did. Yeah. He told me
Man.
about that. Why were you sleeping at our station? You were that tired?
No, because I had to come to the podcast that morning, and I got off of work at 5:30. And instead of driving home and then driving back, I was like, I'll get an extra hour if I just sleep at the station.
I got you.
for sure.
Not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were jerking it, and he was like, "Whoa!"
Wailing on himself in there.
Look at that
huge.
Thing is huge.
Jesus, look at that roof.
He's meatloafing.
Yeah. Oh my God. You know what I was thinking about?
I
Meatloaf.
just got a thing that said loud noises
Did it really?
on my watch.
Too many decibels in here. Suck it, Apple. No Apple Watches
What are
on
you
the
thinking
podcast.
about?
I was thinking about, we talked about this the other day. We need some, the work has been really bogging us down recently.
yes,
we got this absolute shit show of a BLS unit. And it
the worst.
It just drags you down, man.
The calendar's always full.
Yeah.
It's been full every fucking day.
It's and yes. So this morning, our chief messaged us last night at 10 o'clock. He said, "Oh, hey, don't forget to do engine expirations. You guys didn't submit them." We were like,
At 10?
10 o'clock at night because we had
night.
No way.
We'd been busy running calls, and then we had to go to training and shit. And it was just, and our captain left temporarily. It was just a busy. It was a busy ass day. And I was like, I told our captain, I said, "No fucking way we're doing it tonight." And he goes, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, let's do it in the morning." We try and do it this morning. Two
back to
runs
back.
right off the rip.
Back to back.
No way.
2
And
runs.
then they were like, guys, we fucked up. You guys got to help us. I was like,
Yeah. And then they started to help us, and then they caught a call. Our captain was like, "Hey, the hell with this, man. We're doing it next shift.
it,
Fuck
yeah.
it." Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
oh no, we
That's awesome.
forgot.
But anyway, we've been really a couple of, you said
Jammed up.
jammed up, a couple of sad Eeyores the other day at
Eeyore,
work.
bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a lot going on. Holidays,
Yep.
family really
Hernias.
jamming us up. Murph's got a couple of purple plums over there, dude. Yeah.
With the
Murph's probably got to go under the knife.
I do.
He does.
I do. Yeah.
So we'll have to do some subbing in for you possibly. We can carry you up the stairs.
when the surgeon, the surgeon, when she called me, she was just like, telling me like how important this is. This is a serious kind of thing. Like
it's
I was like,
a femoral hernia.
femoral hernia.
Can you die from it,
and
bro?
it's
No.
yeah.
No, it's fine.
That's literally what she said. She said the problem is that your small intestines like go in the hole and they close off your femoral artery.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
then- yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Anything
For those that don't
femoral.
know, femoral artery is kind of
in your elbow.
It's a pretty big
somewhere
deal.
up there.
Yeah.
It kind of comes up here somewhere.
I think it's in your asshole.
We're basically doctors.
So I
y'all.
actually
See?
did some research on femoral artery.
Okay.
It's a 3%. It's very, very rare. It's not a common hernia.
No.
3% of all hernias are femoral arteries. Generally, it happens in women because of their narrow shoulders and wider hips. It said it on good.
We definitely we know that's not. I'm the opposite.
Hell of a specimen,
I
right?
put a screenshot
of
of
wide shoulders and little hips.
I'll put a screenshot of it
It's
right
actually
now.
the reason I don't lift so much.
I was-
because I look at Merle.
I was cracking up laughing. I was like, I know Murph's down bad, but I'm definitely going to bring this statistic up to him.
I'm surprised you haven't had one.
Whoa!
Yeah, no shit, man. Well, he doesn't lift.
Yeah, no shit.
Son of a bitch, pussy, dude. It's Patreon. I can legally fight you on this website, dude. Yeah, fucking dickhead.
Do you think that's because you're fucking
Working out all the time, probably.
powerlifting when you were young?
Yeah, definitely. probably
Because I
could
know
have
you
been.
work out, but it's not the same as like when you're competitive
No,
lifting.
no.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
different.
No, like I haven't I hardly ever max.
No,
Now like
I push to the limit every workout.
He walks on a treadmill, y'all.
But it happened
Throws
when
a-
I. It
I had a
happened,
warm-up.
it happened when I was working the jaws. Remember?
Yeah, working the
did.
jaws,
It
shoving
did.
those jaws in there.
And then you were like, oh, I can't do it. And I was like, got it.
Halligan, jaws are so heavy.
You looked up at me and I was a hero, bro.
Yeah. Jesus. Anyway, all this to say, geez, we're gonna dive into this. Do you guys have questions for me and stuff?
I do.
yeah.
Okay.
I have a lot.
We need something to bring us together.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Yes. Definitely doing another drinking episode. That brings the boys
Cannot
let some
wait.
steam off, for God's sake.
yes, dude.
We'll have to look at the calendars. Murph, look at your well,
Yeah.
fuck, he's got to have
Yeah,
surgery.
you'll
Yeah.
even just look at that screenshot.
Yeah,
that's
your
sitting on my
calendar. I don't like your calendar at all, dude. It makes me anxious.
Just like
I don't
things
fucking
layered
like
on
it,
top
man.
of things.
No, I don't like it. So we need something to bring us together. Alcohol generally does that.
That's
So
the
we're
best.
going to do another drinking episode for sure. But we need a game to play at the station.
Okay.
We used to play games. That's how we would unwind.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
We'd fucking we'd be battling against 12-year-olds who are screaming racial slurs at us and stuff like that on Call of Duty.
It was great, man.
The new Warzone doesn't look too bad. I think we could make it work.
could try it.
I think
Let's
we
do
could. I think we could have a good time. But Tim, I thought of a game from our past.
What you got?
Murph's never. I don't think Murph. You never played
Magic the Gathering?
it. No. A video game.
the only one I know.
Diablo 2.
Yeah. It's all
Resurrected.
Yeah.
New graphics.
Diablo fucking sucks.
What?
I hate Diablo.
I never
You've never
finished
even
it.
played it.
No,
You
I
never,
did. I did beat it.
Yeah, you beat
I
it.
did.
But you never played Diablo 2.
It's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
that's the
over
one. That's the one that got me hooked.
Okay, I didn't know you played Diablo 2.
Diablo
Oh, yeah.
is the one where you look over it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Out, dude.
Okay, World of Warcraft. The boys play World of
I'm into
Warcraft.
that. That sounds like fun.
What is Randy Marsh? He's like, I am Korgoth, defender of the Alliance.
I love it when he's dying.
He's like, that guy just killed you. He's like, "Huh? What? I was in town.
I love it when he dies and he's like on the mic.
Yeah. The sword of 1,000 truths.
Sword of 1,000 truths.
He's holding up the USB, the flash drive. Either way, we got to have something because we used to.
I like that.
That used to be our chill out.
I think
thing.
I still have it downloaded.
The problem has been that
New
you know,
Warzone. It's
one
New
of us
Warzone.
is always
Oh,
on
Diablo.
the menu,
Diablo.
man.
Play it.
One of us is always on the menu, and then
I know, man.
you know the way things are going, we don't rotate, or we rotate.
We rotate,
But
yeah. So it always
you get fucking smashed on that thing.
I know.
Then
really
don't even-
drags you down.
Like yesterday, I didn't even set anything up till what was it, 9 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
like my bed was nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
My room looked better than
because they were
everything
next
else.
up for like the next 4 hours.
For sure.
Also, you
That sucks, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know you're next up, and you're
fucking
like,
sucks.
We were next up twice after we cleared.
yeah. Does this make sense to any of y'all? Like,
dude.
our city, the way they're doing it right now, we have 2 BLS units.
Yep.
That run
and 7
2.
ALS units most likely. I think so.
Two.
Yeah.
If someone walked into our city and we're like, "You got 2? What?"
Yeah, we have 2 BLS, and they're making them make all the BLS calls.
Yep.
Maybe it is the
Like
best
2
way to do
units.
it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And they run the entire city.
Yeah.
And our city is what a population of
150,000 people.
I think it's
or something.
180.
2,000,000.
I think it's 180.
180,000 people.
Yeah, 180,000 people.
Yeah.
So those 2 BLS units just get their dicks kicked in,
Yeah.
dude. It is all it is. It's just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And
which the idea behind it is,
that's a majority of the calls.
Yeah.
you don't take away from the ALS units, which I understand that. I do.
well, I understand, but I fucking hate it, dude. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it so much. I hate that thing. Even anyway.
It's got to
I
be a better
got a
system.
question for you.
Okay.
Okay.
History of me.
History of Tyler.
Okay.
Who was your best friend when you were, let's say, 11 or 12?
Growing up, my best friend was always it was actually my cousin Blaze. Me and my
Blaze,
cousin
you and Blaze.
we were born 5 days apart. Yeah.
Until he catfished you.
Yeah.
Until he got me. Yeah.
Just a friend.
So
Yeah.
did Blaze always fuck with you? Was he kind of like your brother, I guess?
Yeah,
in a way.
toward the end of but he was always kind of a little shit.
Because y'all were the same age.
We were the
like
same age.
Blaze,
We were born
man.
5 days apart. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So y'all were basically brothers then.
Basically,
I mean,
yeah.
were y'all around
He
each
lived
other?
like a mile down the road from me. We always hung out. Like my aunt and my mom would always like swap us.
Okay.
And we would most of the time we would pick on Blaze's younger brother Dave because he had a speech impediment.
Oh,
Yeah, so we
man.
most of the time we hey Dave.
poor Dave.
Oh, poor Dave.
So you
He's
got
fine.
what was coming to you.
Dave
then.
turned out great, man. Dave's he works for Exxon. He does good. He's a good
Still
kid.
stuttering?
No, he
got rid of it,
He
huh?
got rid of it. Yep.
you
I think he
guys-
got laid, and it was just like fucking
Straighten him up.
Hey, I'm Dave.
Fixed.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Dave.
Hey, I'm Dave.
That's all
Like,
it was.
no.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've done this years ago.
Yeah. But shout out to him, Dave, Blaze. But yeah,
So,
that's who
okay.
we hung out. That was my running boys.
Okay.
And then the weird homeschool kids next to me, we hung out together.
Yeah.
I had Andrew. He was my age, and then his brothers and sisters. We would all hang out. But they were a couple of homies.
Okay.
Watching VeggieTales and going to church a lot.
Tight knit group. Sounds
Real
like.
tight.
Yeah. So
They had cool Legos though.
So when
Yeah.
you guys got a little older, did y'all distance from each other?
Yeah.
Like find your own friend groups and
It
shit?
was kind of it's kind of the natural progression of things,
Oh, yeah.
especially
It
like
is.
I started like going. I'd be like, "You guys want to go down the bridge and look at the nudie mags?" And they were like, "No." I'm like, okay, I'll see you nerds later. Yeah. Generally, how it would go
Yeah.
down, but yeah,
He's like, we're 21.
yeah. I'm like,
It's like,
let's go see some stuff. Boys, let me show you boys something.
oh, man.
that was one of the questions I wanted to ask because me and you talked about it. We were like, what is the distance between you and your sister? Like in age?
I think she's like 3 or 4 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty normal, minus you being autistic.
Thank you. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it seems like you had somebody there. I was like, Blaze had to have been the closest thing
To a brother.
that
Yeah,
you had.
most likely. Yeah, and I mean, I grew up with a shit ton of cousins.
Yeah.
because my grandma had 10 kids, and then like all my aunts and uncles had like 4 and 5 kids. So, and everybody was relatively close, and we would always all go over to my grandma's house and hang out. So,
Yeah.
I had a lot of humbling
Yeah.
moments with older cousins.
Okay.
and cousins my same age. Yeah.
What was your first kiss?
Ooh.
And how did that go?
Oh man.
With your cousin.
No. My first kiss was
And do you know her? You know.
I know
Like,
her.
do you know her now?
Yeah, I know her now. I later had
Came back around.
Played racquetball with her?
my wife edits all of these episodes. And she's a Patreon member,
It's
I'm pretty
in the
sure.
past,
It's in the past. Yeah. But I kind of grew up with a girl down the road. Her parents owned like a bunch of cattle and stuff like that.
Oh, shit.
And she always had the hots for me, naturally. So I think we made out like at her house in the attic one time. Ugh. Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, not in the attic. It was like an upstairs. I'd say
Okay,
it was
okay.
yeah,
In the
like a
loft.
loft. Shut up.
The hot attic. Just laying down on
Dusty
Yeah,
attic.
there's black widows
Insulation and shit all over?
Yeah,
Yeah, fiberglass.
yeah.
You
And
were
it-
hiding.
yeah, we were up there in the playroom or whatever doing a little playing. Yeah. But this girl, like, had the fucking. That was the total package.
How old were you?
It's probably like 13 or 14.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
But yeah, we kissed or whatever. I say made out. We kissed. We
Yeah.
didn't know what the fuck we were
Yeah.
doing, man.
Right.
And then later on, I ran into her as I moved home and got out of the Navy.
Yeah.
and we crossed.
you were
We
cool.
crossed paths again after we learned a couple of things.
Was she looking good?
Okay.
Yeah. Recent divorcee.
Oh,
Yeah, we crossed
damn,
paths.
dude, she got married early. Huh?
Latex allergy. Yeah.
How'd you find that out?
That was crazy because I brought protection, and she was like, "You got to use these. They're lambskin." I was like, "Oh,
What?
yeah,
They make that shit?
oh yeah." For people with a
Wow.
latex allergy.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just don't wear one.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
it's got a little goat head on them. Looking at you.
Condoms are a scam, y'all. Don't wear them.
No, for
Oh,
God's
God.
sakes, wear condoms for God's sakes.
Yes. Good gosh.
But anyway, Jesus, what's
You
wrong
guys
with
wear condoms?
I haven't
Yeah,
worn
so-
a condom since '99.
I mean, yeah.
We know you guys don't wear them. You're Patreon
it-
subscribers.
That's true. Come on, we should make condoms.
We should make some condoms.
condoms.
The perfect fit.
We'll bring him to the Project Fire Buddies event and hand them out.
Flamers.
Shutitdownboys.
Says flamers on it.
dude.
It's just there's no actual protection. It's
That
just
sounds-
a rubber band that goes around.
It's got a hole right in the middle.
Yeah, dude. That sounds like a condom. that-
broke.
It's got the
Yeah.
tip cut off of
Yeah,
it.
that sounds like a condom that gives you an STD. It's built in.
Risk takers is what we are.
What were you? I want to know what you were doing whenever me and Murph were being adults and you were in high school getting your girlfriend
Ooh,
pregnant.
man.
Because that was probably 2000, between 2007 and
Let's see.
2010.
2007,
2010 for y'all would have been my sophomore year.
Oh wow. Okay, so when did you get your girlfriend pregnant?
Senior year.
Well, how?
Yeah, yeah.
What year?
13.
Whoa.
13. Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah.
He got his
2013?
high school girlfriend pregnant his senior year.
2013.
2013 is
The
when
year I graduated.
Oh, wow.
The year I
cr-
graduated.
I was an adult. I was being heartbroken at that time. Yeah.
What I was doing, probably the same shit that everybody else was doing.
I'd been at the fire department for 6 years.
Yeah, Murph-
and already been
What?
out. Yeah, and already had been out of the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
Bro,
Murph
you
was
didn't know what was coming.
Murph
I
was
did
a
4 years.
full-fledged
4
adult.
years in the Coast Guard, and then
Yeah, dude. If y'all
6
would've-
years in the
man,
fire department.
I
by
was-
then.
I forget the age gap between us because you just look
Yeah.
so old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, no.
Father Time has not
I got a
been
compliment
kind to
from
you.
a gas station lady the other day. I showed her my ID, and she didn't have any teeth. And she was like, "Well, you don't look your age." I was like,
suffering secretary.
she was like, "You don't look your age.
What?
You look pretty young." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna keep smoking." That's the only reason I'm stopping.
That lady lied to your face, man.
She was one of those that weathered a little harder than everybody.
Okay. She was the same age as you. She was like,
yeah.
"We look good, don't we?"
Dude, at that time I was drinking a lot.
Yep.
Sports.
Raw
and
dogging.
Loved going around. I'm gonna let my wife watch all these. So I loved women back.
She's
in
not
the
a
day.
Patreon
Yeah,
subscriber.
she
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
to watch them. So
This
I
was
love
to
you,
be,
babe.
Yeah.
That was years ago.
That shit was. I was about to say
A
something.
schmecade ago. Some people would
An
say.
animal's age ago. I don't think it's a slur.
But yeah, and I had long hair.
Oh, I remember your stupid
I
long
had
hair.
long
picture.
hair, man. Everybody back then, I
Yeah.
feel like had long hair.
I think I had that same hair at one point. Yeah.
Disgusting.
I don't know, man.
Yours
I
was more of a Justin
You
Bieber
guys,
look,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
y'all think I'm carefree now? Y'all should have met me back then.
I can
didn't give a
only
fuck about
imagine, dude.
anything, dude. You couldn't tell me how to do. My poor parents had to deal with me. Man.
Me and Murph
I was a
were
pain in their
damn
ass.
full-fledged adults. I had a damn apartment bill or whatever it's called.
Yo.
I had monthly rent to pay. Murph had a damn mortgage to pay.
Yeah, I was working back then.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I found out.
Sprouts?
You want to know?
Discount
no,
Tire?
I was at Discount Tire.
Slinging
and
tires,
This is
dude.
a story for you guys. My girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. I broke up with her.
Ex-girlfriend
my son's mom.
Okay.
I broke up with her. We were shooting pool. It was my day off of work. We were shooting pool at Main Event. And I was like, fuck this. We're going out of town. I'm leaving after high school, after I graduate. I'm done. I'm not doing this shit. Called her up. Hey, I'm done. Broke her heart. The next day, I'm at work.
Wait, she had already had your son?
No,
Okay.
nothing.
That's a good girlfriend. He broke up with her.
I just broke up with her. All right?
Dumb bitch.
Made her crazy for a minute.
Right.
Right.
Gave her the crazy
I
dick.
said, hey, I'm done. I go to work the next day, and I get a phone call, like 4 of them from her. And I'm like, what the fuck's this one, I answer the phone. She's like, I'm pregnant. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
dude.
You're not pregnant. Click. Oh, yeah.
My God.
And then I went to the bathroom at work, and
No way.
I answered the phone. I was like, "Are you serious?" She said, "I've taken 3 pregnancy tests."
Oh my God.
Oh, dude.
And you're 17?
I was 18.
Oh, God.
18 at the time when I found out. I think it turned 19.
Holy shit.
Whenever he was born.
Man.
But dude, yeah, the first thing I was like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, man.
Click. Yeah.
And that's where that little Once Upon a Trashy Time book slowly opened, dude. And it is like, yeah. And a couple of Marlboro coupons fucking rolled out of that
Dude,
thing.
you talk about
And here we are.
fucking, wild experience that was. Telling your parents when you came from a traditional family that
Sure.
you got somebody pregnant.
Yeah.
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 I used to make fun of people in high school. Fucking loser.
Oh.
Got someone pregnant.
Meanwhile,
Dude.
you're just going to town on your girlfriend and not pulling out.
That
You're
easily
crazy.
could have happened to me.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what you know what,
like,
man?
I'm like, I never used a condom.
Oh,
Yep.
my God.
Yep.
I had a high school sweetheart. I mean, we're like
Having some good
we
times.
were doing things
Christine's not
at
gonna
way too young.
Yeah.
We were way too young.
Nice.
And then like, yeah, nothing ever happened.
That's crazy as shit.
I
You got
just
lucky, man.
super lucky.
You got real
Yep.
lucky.
The old pull out.
What
method.
happens when you're a stud, bro? They just go after you. I mean, I was fighting them off, bro.
Murph, what do you got? You weren't fighting that cat.
Yeah. Did y'all ever take like family vacations, like where it was just you guys, just you and your sister? You, your sister, your mom, like a Vegas vacation or like
Vegas?
No, like going to Wally World.
going to
you
the
know?
Blue Sapphire.
No, we would go to the lake.
Yeah.
That's about it. And most of the time,
Just the four of you?
no, most of the time it was a whole family event.
Okay.
Yeah, it would
I
be
was
like
wondering about
my
that.
cousins,
Like a
and
block
aunts.
party leaving.
Yeah, it'd be a
Nice.
squad of us.
That's actually kind of cool.
Grandma and grandpa, like aunts and uncles, and everybody. It was a whole squad. of
we
us.
didn't do that.
Okay.
We'd always go to the lake,
cool.
and I had my own little aluminum boat with a battery, the car battery, and a trolling motor.
Really?
Peace out, man. I'll see you guys later. I go fishing all day.
This that
Nice.
same lake house you talk about partying at?
No, it's a different one.
Okay.
Yeah, different one.
I was just curious, like if y'all did do that, like what was the dynamic with you and your sister?
You kind of stay at arm's length.
Yeah.
She wasn't a big fan.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Yeah. I also was not a big fan. She was real mean and real punchy.
Yeah. Those older siblings, dude, were always
Dude, my
assholes,
sister was the
man.
same way.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
I
she was 4 years older than me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she could kick the crap out of me.
Yeah.
That's how mine was. My sister was always in sports, and
Yeah.
she'd beat the shit out of me, man. I shot her with my airsoft gun one time. Not a fan. yeah, you got my ass kicked for that one. And then one time I shot her. I had a blowgun that I got.
Nice. Okay.
Oh,
Been there before.
dude.
And it had the needle on it, dude.
I know.
She pissed me off, and I was like a damn aborigine, dude. Fucking God,
Take that, bitch.
dude! It sunk like halfway into
Yeah,
her
dude, we
thigh.
did the same thing. We did the same thing.
Yeah.
My dad got us those blowguns,
Oh,
and
so
me and
awesome.
Lonnie had shot each other so many
Yep.
times.
They had the
with it.
needles?
Yes,
Oh,
and like
yeah.
you'd be like, "Ugh." You're like pulling it out of your skin. You're like, "Ugh."
yeah.
They nerfed
Yeah.
them down when we had them. They had the rubber. It was
They
the
were-
rubber.
no.
loop.
Dude, we would
No.
we would set up an apple and go through the apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you put an eye out
Yeah.
with that. You fucking kill
For
somebody.
sure.
I'd kill birds with it.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could kill a
Under the
bird.
bird feeder, dude.
This is the 90s,
I'd be
man.
like in a damn ghillie suit, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
The 90s were fucking wild. With the
Yes.
prizes you could win at the fair.
Yeah, I think that's probably where we got them.
My dad snapped it in two. So, yeah, after I shot her. Yeah.
I shot my brother with our neighbor's blowgun or whatever, and he had a those pellet guns that you can pump
Oh,
up.
yeah,
You
yeah,
pump
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Well, we had one where you could put BBs in them, and he got fucking mad at me. My dad's drinking with all of our neighbor dads and stuff,
Shout out
and
to
I
Dale.
shot him with the blowgun. Well, he got fucking mad and chased me while he was pumping it. He shot me in the back with it. I went up to my dad and was like, "He fucking shot me." My dad was like, "Shut the hell up."
I mean, you shot him first,
And
technically.
that's basically what my dad was like. "You fucking
Yeah.
messed with your brother."
Dude,
He didn't
yeah.
like it.
we had BB gun wars.
That's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
Yeah.
That
I
right
mean,
there
how
is
like
nuts to
how
me.
we have our eyes
Yeah.
is crazy.
We
I
do
mean,
crawfish holes and
literally
dirt
like
clods and shit.
blood
Yeah.
holes,
Yeah.
all in us.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, the fact we're not walking around with fucking eye patches and shit. I mean, I was a three-wheeler kid.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
The fact that we
that you're still alive.
3-wheeler. We had a kid that died in elementary school from that shit.
That's
Yeah.
what happened
Yeah.
on 3-wheelers.
My
You
sister,
died.
Yeah.
dude, my sister rode mine one time, and she didn't whiskey throttle it, but she just like didn't understand what the fuck she was doing. Dumb broads. Put them on a fucking motorized
They don't know what a
vehicle.
clutch is.
But yeah, but dude, she fucking just kept pushing the throttle, and she slammed into, like, we had a big telephone pole at the end of our driveway that, like, held the fence up, and she slammed into that telephone pole, and she, like, hit her throat on the telephone pole. And the doctor was like, if she would have hit any harder, it would have collapsed her trachea, and she would have died. Yeah, yeah, she was just, dude, it was just a fucking bruise running down her face.
Dang,
oh, yeah,
man.
it was crazy as shit.
Wow.
And I was like, you wrecked my damn three-wheeler. You fucking stupid fucking dumb bitch. Yeah.
I'm glad you're almost dead.
Yeah. God.
So here's the nitty gritty.
Okay.
What was the, first time you had sex? I mean, when
Hello.
were you in high school or were you?
I was high school. I was 18.
You were in high school.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I had graduated high school.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're out of high school.
Yeah. So my first three times? My first 3 times having sex. 2 times. 3 times.
Yeah.
Was
My
the
first,
same girl?
No. It was not good. I didn't
good.
I didn't finish any time because I used a condom. Like I was so terrified.
You're paranoid, huh?
Paranoid of STDs.
Wow,
Yeah.
I was just the opposite.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm bulletproof.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't even believe they were a thing. I was like, that's for homeless people. It's not for people in high school.
That's kind of how I thought
yeah.
too.
My-
Like,
Should have known better in Lubbock. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you should have. Look at you now. Yeah, the first 3 times, or 2 times, I don't know. Fucking
Yeah.
It all runs together, you dumb broads.
You never forget your first.
No, these were very forgettable, not fun situations.
Okay.
The first time was at a party, and it was a girl that I had went on a couple of dates with, and we were both drinking, and she was like, "Hey, come upstairs with me." And I was like, "Okay," and if I could go upstairs with her, and
Played hide and seek.
played hide and seek in like the guy's younger sister's room. I was
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
the
we should
high
not
school
be.
sex
I was
day
like,
or-
we should
Oh, no.
not be in here. He's like, he's having a party, family's out of town.
That
or
sounds
whatever.
like very.
Either way, things happened, and the girl was like, "All right, I'll see you later," and just
Bounced.
left. And I'm like, nothing happened here. And she just drunkenly bounced out of the room, and I was like, okay, well this sucks. Kind of sucks.
no
And then,
way.
Yeah.
You didn't get to finish?
Nope.
Whoa.
No. Second time, my buddy was hitting on this girl at a bar who, I'd gotten into the bar, legally. Doing, not me, allegedly, some other guy knew. That's statute of limitations. That shit was years ago. I'd gotten into the bar, and my buddy hooked me up with, he was chatting up this one girl. He's like, I'm going to take her home. She's got a friend for you. Her friend was
You're not in the Navy yet.
No, I was
No.
awaiting to join the Navy.
Okay.
Yeah, I was joining the Navy in like 2 or 3 months. But her friend was an absolute fucking tugboat, dude.
You were running block. That's what, you were running block. This is Toby Keith, dude.
It sucked so bad, dude. Yeah, running block.
You ever heard
pretty good. It sucked so bad. Put a condom on. You know me. Shutitdownboys condoms coming your way. Oh. Yeah. Had sex with this girl. It was absolutely horrendous. Never finished. Never finished.
Did you not finish because it was gross, or were you just like?
I was just like this. I don't like this. I was like, I don't
you were
like this.
turned very off.
Yeah, I was turned very off. I was turned off so bad. The condom broke as I was pulling it off. We had already done the deed or whatever. So I was just getting
enough friction.
I immediately got paranoid, and I went into the other room where my buddy's at because he drove, and I was like, "Hey, we got to get the fuck out of here." I was like, "This condom broke. I'm freaking out." And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "We got to get the fuck out of here, man. All right,
Dude.
yeah."
The autism just
yeah.
is at its all-time high.
Oh yeah. So I go to my cousin Troy's house, my older cousin's house, and I tell him what happened. He's like,
You're
like,
fine.
Yeah, he's like, you got to calm down. They were like, here, drink this, and they gave me a Bud Light. And I was like, all right,
Like this, kid.
yeah, take this.
You pill.
He's
You'll
like,
be a little bit
he's like,
happier.
you're gonna be fine. He's like, calm down. And he's like, that's not how it works. I'm like breathing in a fucking paper bag. Yeah. So I really set myself up for success. Whew, man, these are some fucking.
Dude, I'm so happy I was not a.
So the first 2 times you had sex, you
No
did
nut.
not.
No
That's
nut.
crazy.
No nut, man.
Nope.
I probably nutted in like 40 seconds.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That was the best sex you've ever had. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
That was
awesome.
me. That was me the first time. It did not last long.
Not me. Not
Okay,
your boy.
so-
I was like, I'm a damn champion.
Given that,
Thought I was gay for a second. Maybe I should switch to dudes.
we can make it
We're
work.
still curious about that. About
we'll
you.
make it work.
Yeah. This episode almost over. I don't like this.
I gotta.
Jesus.
Murph, if you got another question you want to ask, you can. But I'm definitely
It
gonna.
was basically along those lines. It says, "How many times a week did you put on your sister's clothes?"
Okay. How dare you? Kid. Oh, they used to.
It's a safe space.
They used to fuck.
Tell us all
I
about
don't
it.
think it
It's
says
Patreon.
that. I don't
They're
think it's
paying
that
to hear
safe. They used to fuck with me all the time whenever my sister would have like sleepovers or whatever. They'd freeze my underwear and shit. They try and like hold me down and put makeup on me, which I mean, as I got older, I was like, oh no. Kate, you leave the room.
You should sit
Yeah.
down on
Yeah.
top of me. It's
You
the
just
best
leave
way
me
to
with
hold me
Brittany,
down.
and I'm fine, dude. Some of my sister's friends, man.
Hot.
You know how it goes. You got a
Oh,
older
yeah.
sister, dude.
Dude,
oh,
but my sister
God.
would beat me up in front of them
Oh, yeah.
because I'd be
Embarrass
like,
you?
"Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
oh, yeah." Because I'd be like,
Get out of my room.
Because I'd be like laying on the floor, like looking through like that.
Yep.
And
Man,
then
I
all of a sudden
got-
she'd sling that door open, find me there, and just beat me up.
Oh,
yeah.
man, I got some stuff to
Yeah.
look forward to.
Booted
for
to the
sure,
face.
man.
Oh, yeah.
So with your ex, Target security guard girl,
Yep.
how was the sex?
That was
it
so. That was the,
0 to 10?
It's probably good because she's practiced on multiple dudes.
yeah. She was a real
She had
whore.
experience.
It was, dude. It was my first time like where I was in a relationship
In
with a girl.
love, as you say.
Yeah,
There you go.
100%, dude. I felt it was my first love was this girl.
And you met her where? Here?
I met her in Panama
Texas?
City, Florida.
Panama
I was in
City.
dive
Okay.
school at I know, right, Tim? I know. Panama
In
City,
dive school,
Florida.
In shape and all that shit.
I was
yeah.
fucking tight as
Tight
a damn
as a
snare drum,
snare.
dude. I started getting a little bigger toward the end
Yeah.
because we would go to Chili's a
Be
lot.
happy. You're happy.
Yeah.
I was happy getting laid going to Chili's a lot. They do buy one get one free beers.
I know all about it.
And amazing burgers. Dude. Oh man, shout out to Chili's, dude.
Triple dipper.
Triple dipper.
God,
Like
if we could get one
egg rolls.
sponsor, it would be Chili's.
So the sex was, after a little bit, she was like, "Hey, I'm on birth control. You don't have to worry about that anymore." I remember the first time unsheathing that sword.
Oh,
and you're right. You're like,
I'll never go back.
there's no, dude. My dad told me, and this is if you're a younger guy and you're a Patreon member. My dad told me. I remember as like a fucking 13-year-old kid. He's like, pussy is a powerful thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Shout out to all the ladies. If you're a
Yeah,
lady subscriber, I apologize for being crude, but
It is.
it is
You guys hold the key.
Especially at a young
at
age.
that
Oh my
age,
God.
dude. And I mean, I was like 22 or 23. By the time
You were 23?
by the time I really had sex, I was like 22 or 23.
No shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess,
Yeah. Let's see.
you got to have it like 5 or 6 times before you're like, I've got the basics.
Getting the
Yeah.
rhythm of it.
I got the basics.
How old was I in 2010? Let's see. I was born in 88. 22.
22.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I was, she was living with her grandma, and I would, I wasn't supposed to stay overnight whenever I was in dive school. I was supposed to stay in the barracks.
Yeah.
But, I was like,
No one's telling
that's
on you. and
hot
shit.
clam over there, dude. Yeah. So she was staying with her grandma, and her grandma was like the nicest, sweetest lady ever. But I would just go over there and just fucking. And this was a very small house, dude.
So your grandma knew what was going on.
I know her grandma. I mean, we're
Now
like
you look back,
moving
you're like,
the bed across the room. Yeah. Just fucking squeaky ass old metal
Oh,
frame
yeah,
bed. Yeah. She was the nicest lady ever, dude.
Yeah.
She knew what was happening. A couple of young kids, and
She was
got a-
letting it happen.
Got a damn stunt cock in there, man. yeah. They're boys and they're trick
Yeah.
fucking. Yeah.
Back in my day.
Shout out to trick fucking.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was awesome.
Okay.
I was
so
in
the
love,
sex
man.
sex was good.
Good sex.
You're
yeah.
in love. When you're in love,
I had
sex is better.
Think of the other situations I had to compare it
Yeah,
to.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's one of those things.
She's got a real dead fish now that I look back. Just fucking flopping around over there, dude.
So, was there a certain point when you thought something was off?
I knew.
Did you know? Like, was it like one thing after another, or was it like
I immediately.
The fuck is that?
I immediately knew. So another thing to be aware of. Listen, if someone's ever fucking cheating on you, it is a gut feeling.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
oh,
feel
I
it.
get it, yeah.
You feel it in your gut. Your brain's a fucking idiot, and your heart's a fucking idiot. Whenever it comes to these. Listen to me. Fucking look. Fucking look me in the eyes. When it comes to these type of situations, when it comes to someone fucking being sneaky and cheating on you and shit like that,
You know
it is a
something's up.
gut feeling.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
It is
Yeah.
a visceral feeling, Tim. I believe that's how you would use that.
Yeah, visceral.
Yeah, it's fucking visceral.
Ad nauseum, too.
No. But yes, things just started. I was just like, you see somebody that kind of like guarding their phone. Their phone's
Yeah.
always down, or like anytime you go near their phone,
Yes.
they're just kind of like looking at you like,
You could tell their blood pressure just...
oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huge spike.
You can tell. The
All of a sudden they don't have any text messages because they deleted them
Yeah.
all or
They're
something.
all
You're like,
gone. Yeah.
this is weird.
Why would
Yes.
you do that?
Oh yeah, the sex basically comes to a screeching halt. That's another red flag, and they'll throw a lot of
yeah.
excuses. Be like, "Oh, I'm just not feeling well, or I'm on a period, or whatever. I'm super tired." But
I need to see my therapist.
yeah. About
Dick therapist.
about 2 weeks in, you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna fucking explode."
Yeah.
What upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah.
through
Sure.
my
Yeah,
penis, and
So what was it? What was it that like you were like...
the phone thing,
The
right?
phone.
The phone thing right off the rip, dude. I noticed like she had put her. We had an apartment together, and she put her phone like to charge on the counter and left it screen up. And then I was in the kitchen like cooking stuff, making dinner or whatever. And I just know she was just like constantly like looking at me, and I was like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Oh, nothing. I was just seeing what you were doing." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
She didn't want to look suspicious and go grab her phone.
Exactly. She didn't want to be specific. Damn it, suspicious, and grab her phone. So that was kind of a red flag right off the rip. And then the hangouts like after work. So she worked at Target. Only whores work there. Apparently, she worked at Target. Shout out to Target. They got a great trail mix though.
Fuck Target.
They do
They're
have
all
chicken,
fucking
yeah.
Great
woke.
trail mix.
Hey
dude.
guys, this is Patreon. We don't like fucking woke. Fucking unsubscribe if you're woke.
So I noticed that right off the rip.
Yeah.
And then I noticed that the hangouts after work, they would close Target, so they'd close at like 10 o'clock. And
Me and a couple people from Target
we're
are
going to
hanging out.
fucking B-Dubs. Buffalo Wild Wings was literally right down the road from, from my apartment. And in the beginning, she'd go there for like an hour or so and then come home or whatever because I'd work the next day.
Yeah.
And then it just, after that situation with the phone, I noticed, I'm like, she'd been gone. I woke up one night.
Oh, so you were asleep.
I was asleep.
And she wasn't home.
Yeah, I was asleep. I woke up one night and it was like
He goes
1
to bed
o'clock.
at 8. So.
Yeah. Back in the day, I used to go to bed at like 10, damn it. Anyway, now I go to bed at damn baby.
Old man, man.
So I woke up and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I go, what the fuck, dude?
She's still not
and
there.
I got nothing from her. And I'm like, okay. So I text her. I got nothing. And then it turns to be like 1:30. I'm like, okay. And then it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Got nothing from her, dude. I'm like, I started calling hospitals. I was like, hey, I'm checking. Like, I don't know if anything happened to my girlfriend or whatever. And they're like, well, we really can't do anything. Like,
Yeah, we can't tell. They
they
can't
can't tell you anything.
They're like,
So-
no, she's out cheating on you, man.
Yeah,
That would have been great.
Yeah,
She's probably
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
do
She's
it.
not
yeah,
right
it
now.
makes me mad fucking thinking back to this, dude. Yeah, because you care about this person and they just
Sure.
fucking absolutely betray you like a fucking whore. Dude, so I put clothes on, I fucking go get my truck and I drive Buffalo Wild Wings. Some motherfucking employees are outside high-fiving each other, closing up and shit. I'm like, what? Don't see your car anywhere. So I drive to Target, which was also down the fucking road where she worked.
Oh yeah.
Fucking capital of fucking whores.
The capital store of whores.
Capital store of whores.
Whores apply.
So I go to fucking Target and I see her car there and I'm like, what the fuck? And I drive up to her car. Nobody in the fucking car.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Then you're like, she got kidnapped.
I'm like, the
most
She's definitely not cheating.
Yeah.
Not cheating.
Uh-huh.
She's kidding.
She's at Bible study right now.
Yeah, studying on her fucking knees somewhere.
We got to put out an APB on her.
Oh, dude.
Oh, man.
So either way, I drive back to the fucking back to my apartment, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And she finally comes home at like 2:30 in the morning, and I was like, hey, what the fuck? And she's like, oh my God, like Shannon's fucking car had a flat, and then we had to go. Just makes up this wild fucking story. And I was just like, I was calling fucking hospitals trying to figure out if you were in the hospital
alive,
and just lying through her teeth. And so that night, I just go to fucking bed, and I'm like, something ain't right here, man. And again, man, you do fucking.
Did you do the sneaky thing and then try to go find her phone?
No. So I did another sneaky thing. So one day I went to Target, like where she was working at, and because I was gonna go fucking surprise her and say hey to her or whatever. So I go inside, and I'm like, oh hey, where's God? I don't know if I can say her name or not. Fucking whores.
Where's my dumb whore?
Yeah,
girlfriend?
I go, basically, I go, hey, where's fucking Tammy at?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, she's on break. And I'm like, okay. So I text her, or I try to call her and doesn't answer. And I text her, I'm like, hey, I was coming to visit you. Nothing. I don't hear anything back. So I start to walk out to my fucking truck, and I see a car drive by and like drive out to the back of the parking lot.
Yeah.
Where they park their cars or whatever. And I can't see anything because in the fucking back of the parking lot, there's fucking trees and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
But what she had been doing was she was hanging out with old boy in his car on the fucking side of Target. And then quickly they were like, oh, fuck, he's here. And he drove her out to her car. And she was like, oh, I was just grabbing something out of my car real quick. We must have missed each other. I'm like,
Did you know at that point?
At that,
had to have known.
At that point, I was still kind of in a little bit of denial because I don't have any fucking concrete evidence, but I listened to my fucking brain and my heart. I was like, she would never do that to me. She loves me. I moved her across America from Panama City, Florida to Washington State. I moved her across America with me. And then shout out to my buddy fucking Matt and my other buddy Kyle. I went to work and I was just like, I was all fucked up. They were like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I kind of told them. And they were like, all right. They're like, let's sit down and let's write this down. Let's write all these things down.
Yeah.
And I started writing all these things down, writing all this shit down. And they're like,
she's cheating on you, bro.
they're like, buddy, fucking
get out.
Look, and I'm like, holy fuck, dude.
Yep.
So I still had no evidence. So that day I went home and she was coming home at like fucking 6 o'clock or whatever. So I told myself, I was like, I'm fucking done, dude. I'm out. So I sat there. I was sitting on the fucking kitchen counter. It wasn't an island. It was,
not trash.
It was Florida.
Not
It was
trashy.
an archipelago.
Yeah, I was sitting there and
archipelago.
and she came in through the fucking door and was like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" or whatever. I was like, "Fucking bitch." But right off the rip, dude, I couldn't. She set her bags down or whatever. I was like, "Hey, I need to talk to you." She was like, "Okay." And I said, "Hey, I don't know what's going on. I can't prove anything, but I was like, I'm done. Like I'm done with this relationship.
Good for you, man.
I can't do this anymore. I don't know if something's happening, but I'm pretty sure something is happening behind my back. So
yeah,
I'm not going to do this anymore. So if we'll decide what to do with the apartment or whatever." And it was like a relief off of her.
Yeah.
She was like she never admitted to anything. She was
she
like,
didn't?
No. But I could tell, like, just looking at her, like, she was relieved.
She's like, at least I don't have to say anything. Right?
Yeah. No. And I figured, I was like, if there's anything you want to tell me, you can tell me. And she's like, no. She's like, I'm done too. And I was just like, okay. And then I fucking stone-faced it. I went and fucking sat on the couch and started playing on my phone or whatever. She's like, she's like, I'll come back for my stuff later. And she fucking left.
Oh.
And that was it, dude. I was left with a fucking quiet apartment and a fucking broken heart and no answers, dude.
Damn.
Dude.
I went in that shower and cried my fucking eyes out, dude. I did, man.
God.
I did, man. I'm not even fucking kidding you, man. I fucking,
Oh, man. That's rough.
It was rough,
Yeah,
dude.
that's rough.
It
That's
fucking
rough.
sucks, man. But like some of the best advice that I got was again from my dad.
Yeah.
Because I came home on leave after that.
Solid dads, man.
Yeah, solid dude, man. I came home on leave after that, and I was hanging out with him a bunch, and he was like, you know, I kind of told him what had happened. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah. He's like, I never really trusted her. I was like, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, because she had come home with me and like was at my sister's wedding and stuff.
Oh, wow.
We
Could have warned me.
We dated for like 3 years, 2.5, 3 years or whatever. But my dad, he was like, all right. He's like, you know, that sucks. But he said, we're not going to talk about it a bunch, are we? I said, nope.
No.
Nice.
Don't fucking talk about it, man.
Yeah.
Like now we talk about it and we
Sure.
can laugh about it, but it is what it is. Fucking constantly like lamenting on it and being like, woe is me.
Yeah.
Dude,
you keep bringing that up at the forefront of your mind all the time. You're gonna just stew over it even more.
Grown ass man, dude.
I've got one similar. I'll tell y'all.
Okay.
So I got two.
Yeah.
Two. So
I used to work at Target.
The phone.
I used to take this girl
I
to
was
back
a
of
security
Target.
guard.
I'm like, hey, it was 2013.
Tanner's.
I lived in Florida.
Yeah, met this girl with a fake rack.
Dude. So I'd already been working here.
Oh, hello.
And me and my son's mom weren't getting along. You know, it was,
Right.
It was
She was fucking spinning hot tracks and had no time for you, man.
we were like on our way out, and you know, anytime you're on your way out, passions are not very, you
Right.
know,
No.
they're not stable.
No.
You're mad at each other. You're calling each other names and shit.
Yeah.
So at one point, she's like, "Yeah, I'd contacted a lawyer." She didn't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
She's like, I'm being that guy. I'm being the girl in this situation. I'm like sneaky. I'm like, don't fucking look at my phone.
Oh yeah. No.
We were like
yeah,
every
sure.
day having conversations about like,
You and this
what
broad.
What are we supposed to do? A lawyer.
Oh, you and your
Lawyer.
okay, you and your lawyer.
And sure as shit, she had that guttural feeling you're talking about, and which was true. It was
yeah.
right on.
Oh yeah, dude.
And she fucking said, "Let me see that phone." I was like, "Don't even try to touch my phone."
Yeah.
Oh, it ensued like a big ordeal.
Y'all were living together.
We were living
I'm
together.
Not cheating on you.
I was like, I'm not
But
cheating.
sort
I'm
of.
trying to know how to
Split
tell you.
up with
this.
you.
I ain't cheating on you, but I can't let you see my phone.
kind of
Right.
am.
Which I could definitely see her being like, oh, it's for sure. Like, he's
Oh, yeah.
a piece of shit. Which,
Right.
you know, in hindsight, 20.
Yeah.
Well, you get past all that. But there was a time before that, you know, we were always on and off. And the 3 times before, I had broke up with her. Broke up with her. Like, so this
3
girl, this
times.
poor girl.
I did it once and ripped
I
off
mean,
that Band-Aid.
she like we would always somehow end up back together, and it's my son's mom, you know. So we're like
You were
know,
meant to be together.
We were trying to fucking work things out, you know. And I was always like, just fuck this. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not doing this shit. I'll be a good dad, of course, but
Yeah.
I'm not doing this shit. Well, we get back together one time, and I think things are great.
Yeah.
I'm like Helen. I'm like, things are awesome. We're high fiving a lot,
Yeah.
you know, doing our thing.
High-fiving pantsless.
And, you know, she comes down for my birthday in College Station, where I was living and working and going to school and all that good stuff. I'm busting my ass.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a lot to do. EMT school, work,
Yeah.
and try to have enough money to go to college.
Where'd you work at the time? Discount
Tire.
Yeah, slinging tires.
Almost became a full-time employee up there.
Yeah.
I'm a manager.
Damn tire
God.
salesman.
Holy shit,
Michelin
man.
tire and everything. But so I think things are great. She comes down for the birthday. I'm like, this is a great time. My brother came in town.
Right.
Drunk as a skunk,
We were just
probably at
getting
that
hammered,
time.
going
Yeah.
to Northgate, you know,
Yeah.
finally get to let loose. Well, she my brother is, you know, he leaves first the next day at Sunday. And then
Is your
you know-
brother banging her?
No. Fuck no.
Yeah, that's way worse than
God,
mine.
dude, I don't know what I would have done if that had been the case. But
Yeah.
so, you know, he leaves and then, you know, she leaves and I think things are great.
Sure.
Well, on her way home, she calls me and says, I'm done.
Damn.
I mean, from fucking nowhere, you know. And I had never been like so torn up in my life.
Oh,
dude, 'cause
yeah.
I was like, things were great. I was like getting to see my son all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And Dad was like, I had a buddy. Listen, get you a friend who is tight with you through the hardest shit. Because
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling
And
you,
honest.
and
Yeah,
honest,
honest.
Because all of my friends were like, fucking leave them in, you know.
Yep.
Right, right,
But
right,
you know,
right.
Oh,
he
yeah.
came over. Like I remember, I was in tears. You know, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Sure.
"Fuck, man, I'm not going to see my son as much." You know,
Right.
I thought things were good. And of course, my best buddy comes over, and old Schmossen,
Yep.
Dawson.
Yep.
He comes over
I know.
with a fucking cooler of just shitloads of beer.
Yep.
And my buddy Hunter was like, "Quit being a pussy."
Yeah, dude.
He's like, "Quit being a little bitch." And I was
You
like,
kind of
yeah,
need that sometimes
You do,
too.
you do.
That's exactly what we did, man.
Man,
I was probably hammered for
got
fucking
hammered.
2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
but they were like, Dawson was like, "Man, you left her a lot too."
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm
You were
telling
kind of a piece of shit too. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
for
know,
looking back at these things.
but when you think about it, getting through something like I'm not an emotional guy, but man,
yeah.
when something gets you in your gut, you're like, "Fuck, man,
Oh yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
strong man. I'm not gonna fucking do this.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't do it."
Oh yeah.
It definitely
Oh, yeah.
it definitely makes you a better a stronger person going through some bullshit like that. And then you definitely realize you're fucking ride or die boys, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my buddy Matt and my buddy Josh, they were like, let's go out and get hammered.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Oh yeah.
And then we went out and got hammered. And I tell you what, the broads, they see a wounded buck. And they're like, oh, let me take care of you. They take care of you. All right.
Yeah,
they
they
do.
do.
Shout out to those broads out there that take care of the boys when they're down bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy actually, he's the one that told me. I had my girlfriend from high school, the same girl.
Yeah.
We had dated even after I was in the Coast Guard, and we were pretty serious. And she was like, I mean, obsessed with me.
Yeah.
I
can
like,
see that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
I can
how
see it.
I don't know
Makes
how to
perfect
explain
sense.
it, but like she was like. My dad would tell her to stop calling the house, like,
This is
and
landline
she's
days.
landline days.
Oh, yeah.
He would tell her, he'd be like, "Hey, look," he's like, "After 10, let's not call the house."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she would try to call
My God.
again after he would talk to her.
What's that
And
movie with Mark Wahlberg where he
Yes,
scratches?
Fear.
Yeah,
Fear.
I mean,
Yeah,
listen.
This was her to an extent,
Yeah.
and like she would call, and then if my dad would answer,
hang up.
she would just hang up, and then like she was just trying to wake me up, like kind of thing,
dang,
like
man.
yeah, she was just really obsessed
You
with me.
drained that boy sleeping in there. Jesus.
And,
quit calling him.
yeah,
Your dad was a proud man. I'm sure.
He's
he was
tapped
like,
out.
I'm sure he's telling your mom like, "Our son is a stud."
Let the boy
No.
watch.
and then the Coast Guard happened, and
Yeah.
she wanted to like she
remember
wanted to
this.
move there and like live with me and like do all this stuff, and then the whole time I'm like, no, you can't do that. She was still in high school.
Yeah.
When I was like 19, and because she was like a grade under me. Well, eventually my boy was like, hey, and I kind of knew she wasn't as crazy anymore.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Something
like
changed.
something changed on the phone where she wasn't just obsessed with me like
changed.
she's always been.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I didn't think nothing of it. It was kind of actually getting nice that she wasn't like calling my
They're like, thank God.
yeah, calling my phone like 50 times a day
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
thing. And then because she always thought I was cheating on her all the time.
Oh, yeah, of course. You were in Miami.
Yeah,
Bunch of
yeah.
damn Lolitas around
Which
there.
I was not the best boyfriend.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
Bert,
Whoa,
whoa,
we were
whoa.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Bro, it's slipping so. Whoa. It's all slippery.
Yeah, my boy, he said, hey man, I think something's happening.
Your
And I
boys
was
know
like-
before you
I was
do
like,
sometimes.
yeah, and because he was still home.
Yeah.
And he was like, I saw somebody's truck in her driveway,
Uh-huh.
and he told me whose truck it was.
Sure.
And then I was like, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
And then eventually, it kind of slowly started happening.
Oh, yeah.
And then I eventually called, and I called him.
Yeah. Hey,
And I'm
man.
like, is this happening? And
Yeah.
he was like, yes.
Did
it's
he
awesome.
know you were with her? Or
Oh yeah, yeah.
knew he was out of
and then
town.
I
Yeah, he's over in Florida.
And
Yeah.
then I did the guy thing. I was like, when I come home,
I'm going to beat the shit out of
you're
you.
gonna-
eating my
I'm gonna-
dick for free, bro?
yeah, I'm
That's
kicking
what
your
going
ass.
down.
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And he was like, I understand. I'm sorry, and whatever. And anyway, and then I was like, I
Yeah.
cooled off
Yeah.
after a while. I was like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I wanted to break up with her anyway.
Yeah, a little bit easier.
So it's a little
he
bit
kind of
easier.
did you a favor.
But then, yeah, he did. In
Yeah.
because because
course.
then he ended up getting that psycho.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Did they marry each
It
other?
all worked out. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Still married?
How is
Oh
she?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
She's still crazy.
I guess they got like 3 kids now.
They usually
So-
stay crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feeling of rage. That's
Yes.
another thing. You
I was yeah.
gotta dude. If you get fucking cheated on,
Don't ask.
yeah, just hey, fuck that guy.
Later.
You're better
Yeah.
off.
Yes.
Let him
Yeah,
have
yeah,
that
yeah.
fucking. Let him have that dumb whore.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
it's not that guy's.
But
I
you're
mean,
mad.
It is that
You
guy's.
can't help
it is that guy's fault. But dude, some girl. I mean,
It's
you know,
not his fault. It's all hers.
What are you supposed to do?
Dude, some girl throwing hot clam at you all day, dude. You're like, I can only resist.
Yep. You know, my dad told me the best piece of advice was don't ever be alone with your buddy's wife.
Fuck no, dude.
Never, ever. Even if she's like, I need a ride to here.
Hey, you were alone with my wife earlier today. Yeah.
I was making coffee. I told you at Joe.
You made a joke.
She was
Tim,
leaving.
he made a crude joke about it. He said, I'll take care of her. while I was going to drop my son off. Son of a bitch.
So, you know, the point of the matter was like, if they're like, your friend's wife's like, hey, do you want to meet for coffee?
Yeah.
Or like, my husband's out of town. It's whatever the circumstances.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't need that stress in my
No.
life. I don't need someone fucking making assumptions.
Yeah.
Anything like that. Cause
Oh, for sure.
dude,
Yeah.
your buddies are forever.
Absolutely, man.
Your wife can be,
Sure.
but damn, you know, don't fuck a good thing up.
No.
Don't fuck a good thing up.
This happened to me in the military. So my buddy,
that.
my buddy Chris, shout out to Chris. He's divorced from her now, but he moved his wife from Ohio. She was a nurse. He moved her out to Guam because they were married. He got stationed in Guam. So, and he had to go out on deployment for like a month or two on the boat, and I didn't have to go because I was working with the divers at the time, preparing for dive school, so I fucking missed it or whatever. But his wife didn't know anybody, and we would all hang out together as a unit, man.
Right.
We would all hang out together, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to come over and like watch a movie?" And me being I'm like, I always fucking hang out with them. I'll go watch a movie or whatever. And it was just like nothing happened. Of course, I would never fucking do that. But it was just like, this is weird.
You feel it.
Yeah, I'm like this. I'm staying the fuck over here.
Yep.
You can't do this.
You need something.
Dude, if Melissa asked you to come over and watch a movie, first of all, you better call
texting
me.
you.
Yeah, immediately. Text me immediately.
Hey, can I go watch a
Melissa,
movie
don't
at your
ever-
house?
What the fuck?
Helen, where's your popcorn at?
No.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck,
If you're a best buddy, you better be. I don't care if the pussy's the best thing in the world. You better be letting your buddy know.
Yep.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
I'm letting you know.
You're right, wife.
I'm
I'm
letting you
grabbing
know.
my junk.
I'm about to go get some tail.
If you don't stop this right now, we're getting it.
I told
on.
you. That's all that matters. I told you first.
You leave this girl right now, so I can have sex.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll have sex with her, and then I'll record it, and you'll have video
There you go.
evidence for your lawyer.
And I'll
Doing
send
you
it
a
to
favor.
I saw somewhere there was like these guys were talking about like fucking their boys, you know, like their boys.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Lady, and they're like, it's not that fucked up. I'm like, yo, that's the most fucked up thing.
I actually have that written down as a question. Do you guys think it would be weird if we all had sex with each other and our wives the next day?
It'd be very weird.
We're all like sitting around going,
I believe that scenario's played out before, and it doesn't usually go over
No,
too
dude.
well,
What
man.
a terrible idea to.
Could you
fucking-
just imagine? In your brain, just imagine this. I want you to paint the scenario.
I don't like this.
Melissa's like,
no.
no. Tanner.
I hate no. She edits the podcast.
You're gonna kiss her one day and be like, you taste like cigarettes.
You bitch. Pull out a long pube hair. Like, what the fuck is that from? Jesus.
Dude, we went down a dark hole.
We did.
About getting cheated on.
Whew.
That's
what this
one's-
episode was. You're
That's
getting,
what it was
Now you
about.
see, guys, listen, we're a 3-4 studly firemen. We've all been down and out, I think. That's the one thing.
Yeah, it
yeah.
happens to everybody.
I
for
think
sure.
you need to go through something like that.
Yeah.
As a man.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
you
yeah.
fucking rise like a phoenix from the ashes.
For sure.
Yeah. You definitely
Fall like Icarus, rise like a phoenix.
Yeah, and you have a new respect for people who are going through that situation.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just like, hey, I've been there before, dude. And then all you need to do, you don't need to be a shoulder from the crown for hey, you go out and you get them hammered, you throw some solid advice at them. You're like, hey, let's not talk about this a bunch.
It's going to suck for a while, buddy.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
that's
be a wingman, put them back on the saddle.
be a wingman. And, dude, shout out to my buddy Lenny. His dad fucking gave him some solid advice that he passed on to me.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Fucking monkeys don't let go of one branch before they grab onto another."
That's the truth, man. That's the truth, man.
They don't-
I mean, some
yeah.
of it's true, I guess.
Yeah.
For the most part, that's true.
Fucking hey,
That's a girl for you. That's a broad
Yeah.
for you.
yeah.
Unless you die, of course.
Girls that are not like our wives. Our wives are awesome. We
Our
picked
wives
them.
are
We,
awesome.
we picked them for a reason. They picked each
Yeah.
other for a reason. For God's
doubt.
sakes. But that's what you do. You go through some trial and error. You get these goddamn floozies out of the way.
You know the worst part about that?
I'm listening.
Like when you go through.
I
something
lived it.
bad. I don't know if yours was as bad. I don't know.
No, because
don't know.
I
You
really
sound
wanted
like you were
out.
ready out.
I wanted
He
to
was
be out.
already motherfucker.
But
A girl was obsessed with him, and then she suddenly wasn't. Fuck you! I was raising you. Yeah, I thought about killing a Target security guard. I had dreams
Just the
of
thought
murder.
of getting cheated on, though.
Yeah,
is
that's
the
a-
part that like bothered
Oh
me.
yeah,
Man.
it's a yeah.
I'm like, this is the girl that has given me so much shit, like
for fucking years.
for
Right?
years.
It
right?
does
of
something
like
to
just
you.
obsessed with me
A
and like
piece of
not
your
letting me
soul.
do anything,
Yeah.
without her knowing about it because she's afraid I was gonna do something.
The amount of time wasted is the problem. What were you about to say there, Chubbs?
I think it's just that period of time where there's like, even having fun sucks. You're just like, fuck. You just like you gotta. There's a period of
just
time
being
where
sad,
you're
like
just like
afterwards.
sad.
Oh,
like, just,
yeah.
like, quit being sad. I'm lucky that my personality is the way that it is because
Yeah.
that period was very short. Like a week. Where
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. And then after that, you're like, man,
Yeah.
I get to have sex with whoever.
See, I had
bad.
a serious girlfriend that I almost married, and like we didn't have any hard time. There wasn't
Yeah.
wasn't anything specific, but like she wanted me to move back to Miami. You know,
were like, no.
and I couldn't do it at the time, and like
Yeah.
I didn't want to fall on my face in Miami at the time. I'm really
Sure.
close with my family, so like that's kind of what like split us up.
Yeah.
But after we split up, like I was in a bad spot because I mean I was in love with the girl too.
Of course, yeah.
And then at Stu.
Stu. Shout out
Stu-
to Stu,
our
man.
boy Stu.
Stu. He's normally in the corner.
Yeah,
We're
he
getting
ended-
Stim. Yeah.
Oh, Stimmy.
Yeah. We're getting Stim cameras. Stu and Tim. We're getting Stu and Tim cameras eventually.
He ended up putting me back on the saddle and like
Yeah.
and he knew this
The cure all, bro.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
He knew this girl. He knew this girl.
The old
and
pussy
if-
band-aid.
Right. She was fine.
Nice.
And she worked at Hooters.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, let's go have a drink or
Oh, yeah.
whatever." And he knew she was
Yep.
recently like out of a relationship too.
yeah.
So it was like, and of course it happened.
That's
literally that night. So
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, thanks, boy."
The Hooters
Yeah.
heyday, man.
I
Yeah.
had speaking of you need that band-aid
You do,
afterwards.
man.
Afterwards. I got on the Plenty of Fish was the app that I got on.
so
See, I
crazy.
didn't.
Oh, yeah,
I wasn't
dude.
lucky
remember
like
the
y'all.
commercials.
Oh yeah.
Dude, y'all ended up having.
It was
y'all
all
had-
right.
We had Tinder.
What's the other one? Tinder.
Tinder, Plenty of Fish, Bumble was another one. There, I was on all the apps
Tinder
there for a
and
minute.
Hinge.
Hinge was another.
You
new
were
one.
telling me you were on Grindr or something.
Yeah, Grinder. I think it was
What is that?
back alley Grinder. I think.
I totally wasn't.
But dude, I fucking this was pretty shortly after the breakup. I met
Yeah.
this girl on Plenty of Fish, and this was in the early days of online dating. So she was like, "Hey, she's like, I've got some pizza and beer. Like, you want to have like a movie night at your house?" And I was like, "Okay, I have an apartment. Like, if you want to
Yeah.
come over, some of the furniture's gone, but because I was moving out,
This fucking whore took it all.
basically." I was like, "Hey, you come on over, dude." She came over and she brought pizza and beer, and we hung out and drank pizza and beer. And then, I had been with someone who just kind of was real lay down Larry for a couple of years. Whenever it came to bedroom activities, dude, didn't really do.
We used to call them in
Yeah.
the Coast Guard. We used to call them dead frogs.
Yeah, dead frog.
Dead
Yeah.
frog?
Yeah.
they-
Nice. Yeah,
I can see that.
I need to check her pulse at times. Yeah. Jesus.
You having fun?
Anyway, yeah. All right. Is this
You
good
enjoying
for-
this?
Is this good for you?
It's
too,
pretty
or-
big.
Yeah,
It's big, huh?
it's slightly above average, right?
as deep as I can go.
Yeah, Jesus, I'm fucking plundering. That's
all you got.
But anyway,
anyway,
this girl came over and fucking was just like a nice girl, but she just fucking wanted some action at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And she snapped it off on me.
Yeah.
And again,
As
this is
the
the
young
This is the
kids
first
say.
one after.
This is the first one after, and I was just like,
nice.
"Is this what's out there?" And I was just like,
Hey-o.
Yeah, snapped it off on me. She's like, you can keep the pizza and beer. I'm gonna head on home. And I was like, emptied out. I look like the guy on It's Always Sunny where he's like, So shout out to that girl, dude. I don't know her fucking name. She might have been a damn gypsy or something. Who knows? Traveling from town to town across America, just snapping it off on recently fucking cheated on dudes. Shout out to her, man. She was damn
Turned it around for you.
Saint Pussy. I don't know what you want to call her. Whatever, dude.
Saint Pussy.
Anyway,
that's hilarious, man.
We barely even scratched the surface on that. You want to talk about World of Warcraft or anything?
Yeah, we haven't even got into your nerd stuff.
Holy shit!
We're at an hour and 3 right now.
We got it. Yeah, we got to rock and roll, man.
Are we
Everybody's
really
gotta,
an hour and 3?
Yeah, everybody's got to pick kids up and all that good stuff. I got to piss, but that was a good one, man. We'll definitely. That one made me uncomfortable a little bit, but we'll dive back into this. Yeah. If you guys want to see it again, comment, let us know. But thank you guys so much for Patreon, man.
Yeah,
Patreon,
for sure,
you guys
man.
are fucking
love
awesome.
Y'all.
We love y'all. Thank you so much. We'll catch you next time. Later.
Later.
Peace, y'all.